At the Market is underwritten by Citizens First and the St. Clair DDA.
Thanks, Tom, and welcome to another edition of At the Market with Bryan Neiman in beautiful downtown St. Clair. Special thanks to our sponsors, the DDA and Citizens First. So we're downtown today with John Rouleau and Amy Schornak from the Oak Room Grill. John, welcome.
Welcome. Brian,
Thank
nice
you
to see
so
you.
much,
Thanks
Amy.
for having us.
Thanks for coming down. All right, well, what are you going to do for us today? What are you making?
Well, Amy's going to make
Lemon pepper mahi with the chipotle salsa.
Oh, that sounds really good. All right, well, lead us through it. And while she's started, John, why don't you, look at that sizzle, that's nice. So you've got Mahi Mahi. Where did you, is it just a regular Mahi Mahi? Is it something you bought special, or?
it's the regular Mahi Mahi,
Regular
8-ounce.
8-ounce fillet?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, it is.
All right.
Yep. Have it on the menu all the time at the Oak Room.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes, 7 days a week. Yes.
Okay, great.
This sauce is something new we're starting. We're going to run the sauce for the whole month of September.
Okay, great. How long has the Oak Room Grill been there? And tell us a little bit about your restaurant.
Been there 3.5 years.
Okay.
And we're open 7 days a week, lunch and dinner. Amy makes homemade soups every day. The sauces are homemade.
Okay.
And it's specials every day, prime rib on the weekend.
Okay.
Yep.
Where are you located?
7200 South River Road in Marine City.
Okay,
Actually,
great.
it's called Cotterville, but
Cotterville, right.
say Marine City.
Marine City, Cotterville,
Yeah.
you know, the Twin Cities.
Yes.
Sounds great. All right, what's next?
Okay, this is for the salsa is 1 tablespoon of olive oil,
Okay.
3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar,
Is that extra virgin olive oil or just like a regular olive oil?
regular olive oil.
Okay.
Yep. Then this chipotles, which is very spicy. So
Uh-huh.
if you like spicy, you can add more.
Right.
This I use 2 tablespoons.
And this is just a regular chipotle peppers.
Yep,
You can,
yep.
or you can make your own or whatnot. And
Right,
easier
and you have to
probably to get it
really
from there.
chop it fine.
Okay.
3 tablespoons of chopped onions.
Uh-huh.
2 tablespoons of cilantro.
Right.
And 1 nice large tomato.
Diced, ready to
Diced,
go.
yeah,
Okay.
small. Pretty much everything's chopped real well.
Uh-huh.
Best thing is to mix it up real good. Put it in your refrigerator probably for about an hour.
Okay.
And so the flavor's intense more.
Right.
And it's good over chicken, burgers, fish.
Right.
It's a great dish, great summer dish.
Boy, it looks really, really good. That's for sure. Amy, how long have you been at the Oak
I
Oak
have
Room?
been there since day one.
Okay.
Kind of helped them set up the kitchen a
Uh-huh.
couple weeks before. And they're great people to work for. I love it there.
Wow. Now we'll make extra copies of the tape for you. So every time you go in for a review, you can say, "Do you remember the show we did with At the Market?" Just I know it's my review time, but I just want to didn't know if you remembered this.
Right.
So that's always nice. What now, John? How long have you been in the restaurant business?
My wife and I, we had a bar restaurant in Detroit for 26 years.
No kidding.
Yes.
All right.
And we moved up here to St. Clair 12 years ago. And
Uh-huh.
been here and got the best of both worlds. You had, St. Clair and we had Marine City. And,
Oh, that's great.
So both chambers are great to work with. So it's
Yes.
a lot of fun.
Yes, we have a great community. Both Marine City and St. Clair are outstanding places to live. I've lived a lot of places in my life, and I am finally home.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful place to live, so it's great.
Yes, it is.
Okay, now it's got a nice little grill to it. How long are you going to let that sit on that pan?
About 3.5 minutes on each side.
Okay.
And then I put some lemon pepper on one side. There again, if you like spicy, you can do both. I only
Okay.
do the one side because
Sure.
it's a little intense.
Okay,
so.
this is for a salad, so it's
For
kind
a
of
salad, we also do it for dinner.
Okay.
Lemon pepper dinner with chipotle or
Oh, right.
a salsa burger,
Okay.
chicken chipotle. Can do a lot with it actually.
How will you know when the mahi? I mean, fish scares people.
Right.
Anybody can grab a steak, and everyone's the master of their own grill with a steak. Oh,
Right.
I can cook red meat
Right.
like Bobby Flay, but fish scares people. I don't know how long to cook it. Am I going to get
Right.
sick if I don't eat it? If I don't cook it right? How do you know?
When it starts pulling apart like that,
Okay.
it's almost done.
Right.
I guess it all depends on the fish. Fish cooks pretty fast.
Sure.
So,
Yep.
And
And you don't want to overcook it.
Right.
No.
Right.
And that's a pretty thick piece of fish.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. But this should be just about done, I would say.
And it's a pretty hearty fish.
Yeah, it is.
It's got a nice texture to
Yeah.
it. It's not going to fall apart real
No.
flaky or anything.
No, not usually.
Why do you use a Mahi Mahi? What do you like about the Mahi Mahi?
I don't know. It's a nice white fish. It's got good flavor.
Sure.
You can do a lot with it. We also do a blackened mahi,
Oh, okay. Yes.
Char grilled.
char-grilled mahi we do also. Yeah.
It's not a real strong fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, we sell a lot of salmon, but I prefer this over salmon. But
Okay.
it's just whatever you prefer. But yeah, nice
this
mild
is done.
fish,
Right. Right.
all white meat.
It's done.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Very, very nice. Now you have it on a salad.
Right.
Obviously, you've got some great fruits and vegetables here.
Right.
And as we talked today earlier, that all of this stuff came from the market here
Yes, it
today.
did.
I mean, if you just, the tomatoes, which are really right now coming into season, from the markets, from wherever. I think my wife and kids have a couple tomato plants in the back that we've had BLTs the last 3 days with. But so that's always good. So all that stuff is really nice. Again, come on down to the market. We've got many vendors down here. I was at a meeting the other day with some produce people, and we know that farmers markets are up about almost 10,000% in the last 5 to 6 years. So farmers markets are really coming up, and one of the reasons they've become so popular is it's more about trust.
Right.
Where is our produce coming from?
Right.
Where are the things we're eating and spending our hard-earned dollars at, and where is that stuff coming from? So it's a trust thing, and it's nice to be able to come out, talk to the people who've grown the product, who've picked the product, and are selling it. So it's really kind of neat. Tell us a couple more quick things about the Oak Room Grill and some other things you have going on this summer and into the fall.
We have seven different draft beers. We stay up on the draft beers, the upscale draft beers.
Okay.
Like a Stella Artois or the Bell's Oberons.
Great
Make
beers.
some great,
Yeah.
good.
And
Mondays we do Mexican Monday.
okay.
Wednesdays and Thursdays usually some pastas,
Uh-huh.
and then Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays we do a lot of fish specials, prime rib.
Prime rib. Tell me a little bit about your prime. I love prime rib, and who doesn't? So how do you guys
Right.
prepare and do
I
that?
cook it. I slow roast it.
Okay.
In alto sham.
In what?
It's alto sham. It's cooked real slow.
Alto
So it's like
sham.
a cook and hold.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
no
cook and
kidding.
And
hold.
then you
It's
put it on hold
wonderful.
and keeps it rare.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That sounds really
Yeah.
good. All right.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
We
Go
are
ahead.
serving some white wines today.
All
Some
right.
Bellissar Pinot Grigio, some Vendage Chardonnay, which
Okay.
also came from Neiman's. They carry
We
the
do
brands
carry
there.
that,
Yes,
and you
they
can
do.
get Mahi Mahi there if you
Yes.
need to.
And,
So
and the homemade rolls are from Neiman's also.
Right.
they have a good baker there. I know.
they do.
I know the
Yeah.
baker. So that's great. All right. Well, I'm going to try this.
Great.
Go over there and have a little bite of this because that salsa looks so like perfect. You know what I mean? It just is just you see it. It's not like the jar stuff. You know
Oh,
what I
no.
mean?
No,
It is absolutely fantastic looking, and I can't wait to try it. So
Good.
I'll meet you over at the table.
All right.
Meet me at the market next week when we have Murphy's Inn and Marine City Big Boy.
At the Market is underwritten by Citizens First and the St. Clair DDA.